himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Draymond Green.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster.
The Cavaliers have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
A different look now for Cleveland. Richard Jefferson, he's checked in for James. Williams comes in for Shumpert, and Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Jefferson.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
Barbosa against Williams, and the foul on Mo Williams. That's foul number 2 for him. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Williams. Here's Love. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. 6 points for Kevin Love.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Yeah, they have really owned the interior. You've got to collapse that defense and force them to beat you over the top.
Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. James Jones comes in for Jefferson. The Cavaliers trailing. Outside Williams for the lead. Out of hand on it. And it's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. And so here's Cleveland. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Irving for 3. But they recover it. Mozgov kicks to Love. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
J.R. Smith's checked in for Williams.
You know, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Lets the 3 fly. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Irving passes to Smith. Out to the right wing. For 3, Love. The Warriors pull it in. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
How about the energy level defensively in that game? I mean, they made finding an open shot a very difficult task.
Oracle Arena, let's keep it going for your Warriors, girls.
All right, the fourth quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both sides coming to play. Well, Cleveland shooting 40% from the field. They've got Iguodala. Ezeli is out there with Bogut. And there's Livingston. And it's Barbosa in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Warriors 5. And it's Smith penetrating. Back to James. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The game now all tied. James has got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Cavs. Now the pass to Barbosa. From deep, Iguodala. And the shot is good.
Well, with a dead-eye shooter like him, it takes more than average defense to put a stop to it. It takes great defense, and even that might not be enough.
In the corner, Irving with it. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
The Moscow guy was specifically sought after by his coach, Dave Blatt. Remember, Moscow was a favorite of his from when Blatt coached the Russian national team.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. And Cleveland also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Shumpert.
Yeah, he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
Jefferson's checked in for Cleveland. The Warriors leading. Mozgov and Blatt with a close connection from their international play. Mozgov was a big part of taking home a bronze medal. Remember Clark back in 2012 with Blatt?
Yeah, exactly. In Russia, and now again with the Cavs, Mozgov is showing that Blatt has great confidence and trust in his ability, and that's wonderful for a player.
Here's Curry with the 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Down low, here's Mozgov. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
It's Curry outside. Mozgov grabs the board. Mozgov's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shoots from the line. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Thompson from long range. And good on the basket. Look it.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Smith dishes to Irving. Cleveland moving it around. Thompson, good. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg. They can't guard a point-blank range. Can't happen.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr was going over with his team. He told them it's time to fight and take the lead. Let's put ourselves in position to bring it home. Guys, we'll see if they've got what it takes to get it done.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
From the arc. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
You see the benefit of knocking down baskets consecutively because it leads to the confidence growing and growing.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Andrew Bogut checked in for Maurice Spates.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this lead. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
And Cleveland making a change here. Jones is checked in.
He's always been extremely reliable at the line, and today's been no different.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving with a clean look, and the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
And stolen by Irving. And it's Smith penetrating. Great D that time from Green.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Here's Thompson. Here's Bogut. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Oh, he knows that one should have gone in. That hurts.
And Thompson kicks to Irving. For three, Smith. Smith missing again. Warriors trail by 7. Mozgov with the steal. It's stolen by Bogut. 1:43 left in the fourth. Thompson for 3, and the shot is good.
And since the start of the fourth quarter, that three-point shot has just been there.
Yeah, exactly. Doing an excellent job, I think, finding the open guy on the perimeter. And the three-pointer is a major weapon for him right now in this quarter. Hey,
Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
take a look at what Irving's done. He has 8 points and 2 steals.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Mon Shumpert has come in for Jones. Here's Mozgov. That ball's great assist by Love. And it's 9 points for Timofey Mozgov.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And what a gutty play. I mean, muscles his way to the rebound and then just pounds it home for the putback.
Well said, G.A. The battle on the boards, Clark, could go a long way toward deciding this game.
You know, and if that play is any indication, that's a battle they're willing to put every ounce of their energy into winning.
Yes!
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one hand tomahawk slam? And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you'd think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Irving with the steal. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Smith.
And Kevin, maybe the play of the game right there.
Tremendous instincts, Greg, to come up with a steal and then attack the basket.
Game changer right there, guys. An unbelievable play to make it this stage of a really tight ball game.
That was a nice replay brought to you by Kia. To the left wing. The drive by Love. And it's sent back by Bogut.
And a chance here to send it to overtime.
Got to see the 3 and be the 3 if that's going to happen.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. That one on Mozgov.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Here's Irving. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
You know what? It isn't over yet. A quick score and a foul.
And perhaps a few missed free throws, and they're right back in it. So it all has to happen fast, but it could happen.
6 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's space. Yes!
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
And guys, that'll get his heart rate up a little bit, I can tell you that. Watch out, he can be a dangerous player when his motor is revved up that way.
And so
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you are in the midst of yet another great season, posting tremendous...
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Hi again, everybody. This is Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Time now to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Timofey Mozgov.
That big presence in the low post tonight was Timofey Mozgov, taking charge of this game. He was not going to be denied, just a constant effort and motion all game long. Mozgov Great job for a man.